The man from You Ain't Seen Nothing Like It University.
I promise you.
After having a massive, getting the contract signed, the 2-year extension, another great big run tonight on 3rd and 2. Tell us about it.
I mean, it's a team run, right? Like, I think I was telling you on the field, when you got receivers blocking down the field 15, 20 yards, like, good things happen, right? The O-line, they've been playing their butts off all year. People have been real up and down on them, and, I think their mentals have stayed, very level the entire year. And, I mean, man, that you can't make up what they just did out there, right? Like, they're creating holes. Shoot, I missed a couple holes that they made. And, they believe in me to continue to read what I'm reading, seeing what I'm seeing, and, I mean, that's just the result of what happens.
Another big win at home, 4 in a row now. Tell us if how does that feel like coming in front of the fans, and are you starting to make Commonwealth a harder place to play?
Yeah, I think so. Like, right, it feels good. I mean, it wasn't even the lower bowl filled up, and it was still like pretty loud in there. And some of those third downs. It just feels good to be able to put a good product out there for the community, for the fans that I've been diehard fans for a long time, right? Like, I want to fill the whole lower and upper bowl out. That's a huge goal. So, being able to do stuff like this and beat the Winnipeg, who, we haven't beat them at home in years, right? So it's good. It's good to be able to show them that like we belong and like we can compete.
Standing.
Justin, you've kind of established yourself as the best big play player in the CFL, like second in touchdowns. I think it was coming in most big plays. You talk about blocking downfield. You talk about the O-line, but like, what's the number one thing you attribute that specifically to?
I think just practice, right? Like practice and believing in each other, and the O-line and receivers believing in me to be able to make plays and make guys miss, right? Like sometimes Curly, you get on my butt, like, look, man, I know you can make a guy miss, make him miss, right? And things like that kind of just uplift each other, holding each other accountable, like letting each other know, like, dude, you can make somebody more than one person miss, and things like that just build confidence, right? And the more confident you are, the more plays you make, right? Like I said before, like you feel unstoppable out there.
What's kind of the mindset among the team, knowing that you're alive in the playoff hunt? You can still make the playoffs, but it might come down to something that's out of your control. Like, how much of that do you guys think about? How much of it is frustration? Like, where's the mindset?
I mean, we've definitely think about it, right? Like, you can't not think about it, but I think our mindset has really stayed the same the whole year, right? Like, from the beginning of the year, this is a team that's always fought, no matter whether we were up, down, like we always fought till the clock hit zero, and I don't think that's changed, right? Like, we continue to do the same thing, put the same product in the field. Sometimes we come out with losses, sometimes we come out with wins. That's part of the game, that's part of football, and I'm just happy that this team believes in each other as much as they do.
Justin, you bring up beating Winnipeg. That was the first time since 2019 the Elks have beaten the Bombers. That's 13 games in a row, and it's a good thing to snap. You guys have kind of bucked a lot of negative trends that have happened in this organization. Can you guys sense things building? I know you talked about belief going into this week, but you guys are actually showing and proving it on the field. Do you get the feeling the building blocks are legitimate?
Yeah, we saw it from the beginning, right? Like from day one of camp, from the interviews, over the offseason that, Ed and Coach Killam and Chris were having, like, it was a complete different mindset, complete different feel from there. So I think inside the locker room, inside the facility, like, we saw it, right? A little different from outside looking in. Obviously, like, a rough start, so people are like, this might be the same team, but we saw it even with some of the rough start. Like, we knew the building blocks were being put in place, right? It may have just been one at a time, but I mean, it takes a while to build a building, right? So, I mean, this is just a product of placing a block every day, over and over again, and just kind of never swaying from that, and just continuing to work on our craft every day.
I think you had 18 or 19 carries tonight, career high anyway in the CFL.
Yeah.
Talk about the workload, and I'm guessing you like getting the rock that much.
Yeah, shoot. Like I said, I'm a guy that whatever the team needs from me, and this was it was a cold day, rainy day. Like, I knew that they were going to, like, kind of lean on the run a little bit, right? Like, that's any team when it gets cold, it gets rainy later in the season, you start to run the ball a little more. And, I mean, I'm ready for it, right? Like, in worst case, if I ever do get tired, I got an amazing back behind me, in Javon Lee, people talk about all the explosive plays that I make, but in all honesty, I tell them all the time, like, he's way more explosive than I am. You know what I mean? He's one of the fastest guys in the league shooting football ever, right? So, I mean, even if worst case scenario, I need to tap my helmet, we got Javon Lee coming in.
Tell us the signing the 2-year deal. What made you want to stay in Edmonton?
Shoot, I mean, this is the team that gave me opportunity. This is the community that gave me opportunity. They embraced me from day one. Welcomed me with open arms as soon as I stepped in the field, and I appreciate that. So if there was a way for me to be able to stay here and and make it make sense, like I wanted to do that. I didn't really want to go nowhere else. I mean, like I said, this is the team that gave me opportunity, and I've been waiting for opportunity my entire life, right? So,
Outstanding.
like, yeah.
Perfect.
Well said.
Thank you, Justin.
Justin.